on this view.
They're going out of this world.
That is a good view.
ECISD's PIC Education has launched the Student Spaceflight Experiments program. The program gives 8 ECISD schools the chance to create an experiment that will be conducted at the International Space Station.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime for the kids, but also for me.
An astronaut will have 4 to 6 weeks to work on the experiment, where an analysis will be sent back.
Imagine if we're trying to think of someday living in space, and then we have certain things that we have to deal with on Earth, constraints like gravity, right? So if we were to try to figure out an experiment to try to figure out what would happen in space or in a zero gravity environment.
ECISD was one of the 31 school districts selected for the program, where each campus will have to come up with a proposal for their experiment, and each proposal will be judged on a local level and eventually in Washington, D.C., where the National Center for Earth and Space Science Education will choose one proposal for the mission.
And I told them that when we get chosen, we get to go to Washington, D.C. and present it. They're like, oh my gosh, really? I was like, yes. We have about 20 different ideas of what they want to do, looking into how something that happens on Earth would differ up in microgravity.
Chief Innovation Officer Jason Osborne has worked in the space industry in the past, and he says bringing this opportunity for students to get involved with NASA only comes once in a blue moon. But now students can really think outside the box and reach for the stars.
For me, it's kind of like that full circle experience, because I was in the industry side of space work, and now being able to incorporate that into a classroom and get students, especially at a very young age, engaged into space exploration, it's really unique. And to do it with real astronauts and working through NASA and the International Space Station is such a treat for our district and our community.
Jolena Okazaki, News West 9.